forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Just one thing.
Peace and blessings, brother Jalen Rose. My name is Coach Jamar T. Brown. I was born and raised in Bridgeport, Connecticut. I just wanted to, I know you're very busy. I just wanted to take some time to reach out to you, and hopefully this gets to you as a visual letter. Just to let you know I appreciate everything you do. And I also wanted to let you know a little bit about me. Currently I'm a coach and mentor, advocate, activist in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And I've been doing it upon my arrival from the United States Navy in October of 2003. And it's been challenging, it's been rewarding. But like you overcome adversity. I go through a lot on a daily basis. Access to facilities, the price of the facilities, a lack of communication, certain people not willing to really communicate and come together. And you can Google our city, Bridgeport, Connecticut, if you don't know anything about it, and you're going to see some positive and you're going to see some negative. But we continue to try to save these young men and women, because young men and women and people are still dying in the city. We have the same thing going on in Saginaw, Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Sacramento, California, Portland, Oregon, Dallas, Texas, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Jacksonville, Florida. We're just a population of 144, roughly around 144,000 people. And we're working on becoming a non-profit. And a dream of mine since the second grade was to own and operate my own center in the neighborhood. And me being 39 now, I think it's time. And I know a lot of people are already saying this is impossible, but nothing is impossible. So being here and have the chance to hopefully have this visual letter get to you, I just wanted to tell you if there's any way you can help. We're trying to get access to the school system and the facilities for now, but our goal would to be to create something called the REC, RECC. It's an acronym for Recreational Educational Community Center. And we hope and pray it could be in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and that's the overall goal. It would take a lot of things. We're working on a nonprofit right now, but there are going to be other things that's going to need to maybe be addressed from people outside of the city. So you were the first person of many that I will do something called this, a visual letter. And I believe the Spirit led me to reach out to you first is because me and 4 childhood friends we used to call, we was called Fab Five. We called ourselves Fab Five. And we went all over to play basketball. But we watched so much basketball and we were so knowledgeable. And at that time, I guess that's why I ended up being a coach now. I was already setting screens and I was already moving the ball and knowing about backdoor and I sacrificed some things in life, maybe financially and different opportunities, to continue to work with the youth in the community in my city. And I wouldn't take none of that back, because I can see you and how you move. You're so eloquent and you're so powerful, so smooth, intelligent, keen, kind. The academy, A lot of people may not mention it, but I see it. I respect it. This is why I wanted to reach out to you, because I know if you see this, you would try to help us in any type of way. Being there, sending a video back, financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, because it gets emotional that you're trying to help young men and women and there are certain barriers. Or, for example, we're renting a facility, and the facility I believe was leaking, and I come in and I said there was no communication or anything, and we have a sponsor, Full Court Peace, which we just met and has really been helping us. So we just want to establish something in our city and our community that will help generations down the line. And it will be for the community, ran by the community. That's the biggest thing about that. And I know we could do it. So that's why I wanted to reach out to you, Jalen Rose, and tell you that I appreciate you. I'm proud of you. And my information will be in the description on this video. Anybody on any platform that may see this video that may know Jalen Rose, let them know that there's a heartfelt message out there for him. And I'm very genuine, brother. Every dime will go back to the youth or the community. I always value myself by that. I'm working on my bachelor's degree. I started a mobile camp. Just going around in different neighborhoods, and there's so much neighborhood violence that some young men and women don't feel comfortable leaving their neighborhood. So I try to bring something to everyone. Actually, the housing complexes this year. This is the first time I thought about it, first time saying it, putting it in the atmosphere that I'm going to reach out to the two housing units. I don't really like using the word projects that we have in the city, which is P.T. Barnum and Bearsy Terrace, because the Green Homes has a park right next to it. So we're going to add those to the location. So we'll be starting soon once the weather breaks a little bit in Connecticut. But, I've been reflecting a lot, and it took a lot for me to put this together, and I feel like me doing this now and presenting this to you and hopefully getting it to you, and then it makes me feel a little comfortable to do it to the next one. So however rotated is, since I did this for you, the next one will be a female, and just rotate from there, and just let them know that I'm a peaceful, humble, intelligent, loving person that wants to do a lot of great things in my city, and I know I need my community help. But I realize because of the different structures that's already established in this city, I need people outside of the city of Bridgeport to really help me with this mission and this movement. I represent a few things. So there's the Bridgeport S.T.O.R.M and the Bridgeport Lady S.T.O.R M, which is the basketball program, which eventually was the S.T.O.R.M Academy, which it is now. And S.T.O.R.M is an acronym, and it stands for Strength, Teamwork, Organization, Respect, Motivation. And it's currently the S.T.O.R.M Academy. I'm also a volleyball coach. So I want to be able to expose our young women and our young men, but mainly our young women, because the public schools they cut the boys volleyball program and cross country a few years ago. So I want to be able to expose them to volleyball because I love it, and we didn't have a season due to COVID, but I'm looking forward to really just learning more about that. So the gym time will help with that, having the center, and just being able to rent some time now until we can build to that, because we know it's going to take a lot. We have the structure of the nonprofit. We're going to do the paperwork soon, but we know that everyone's in the same goal and the mindset. So that's another reason I wanted to reach out to you, just to let you know what we have going on, and to let you know that Bridgeport, Connecticut definitely respected you and what those brothers and Coach Fisher and the crew did, especially you, and how you hold it on. You're very blunt and you're very direct. Some people you may rub people the wrong way, and that's what I go through. But I'm very respectful. I'm straight to the point. I coached and mentored. Never had AAU sponsorship or anything. Never been a member of that for various reasons. But I know we can really tap into this new age of basketball. All we need is the availability and the accessibility, and have the right funds and the right placement to get those type of things, like visiting Detroit one day or going to California. Those are the type of things I want to try to show these young men and women, and some parents as well. So once again, I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. I just want to tell you again, I appreciate you. This is Coach Jamar T. Brown from the S.T.O.R.M Academy with Mobile Coach Brown and the family. And if you just take a couple minutes of your time, I'm sure we all know real, recognize real. You'll feel the passion. You'll feel the compassion, empathy, love, intensity. And I'm sure I'll be hearing from you soon. Once again, peace, brother.